Normally I have a setup or stuff going on, and please let me know. Put a like in the comments if you can hear me. No, like the video and comment if you can hear me. To the people that's pooping on the EOS bottles, this beloved stuff. Look, let me make the one thing clear. Go outside and cut yourself a switch. That's what we're gonna be talking about today. I was on these worldwide internets, and then I wind up seeing that um they going around in the stores. I don't know. I don't. Let me preface this. Good morning. Today is the is today is a beautiful day. The Lord blessed us with this day. I will rejoice and be glad in it. However, this I'm a bit upset. Okay. I'm gonna be a bit lighthearted about it, but then again I'm not. All right. I just learned on these worldwide internets. If you are a hygiene girly, you're a hygiene guy. You just love EOS. Okay. You just love it. This go for any product because if it's happening with this, who's to say that it's not happening with Dove? Who's to say that it's not happening with Caress? Who's to say? Who's to say that? You see what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Cause we need to talk. I have learned that they are going in stores where this is the EOS bottles of lotion, and to they are pooping on them, and apparently they are putting them back. You know what incident this also reminds me of? What was it? The Bluebell ice cream? What brand it was for those that will be watching this back? And they they popped the cap off and they licked it and put it back on, put it back in the freezer. See, that's what I'm worried about. Because first of all, that's disgusting. I don't like that. And so now it seems to have changed hands and it's now happening with the body care items. I'm nearly at the bottom of this bottle. There's a way where you can use this and you don't need to cut it ever cut it open. Thank you, thank you. We're talking about how we I need to inform y'all about how y'all need look if you like this lotion, even if it's not vanilla cashmere, you need to go in there with hand sanitizer like never before. So if you are always doing it, then keep doing it. Because apparently they going inside these stores and they pooping on these bottles and putting them back on the shelves. All of this is allegedly. Okay. I do, as a member of the hygiene community, I cannot stand by and idly and watch people do that and then not inform y'all, especially when I've been just informed. My first thought is you need to go outside and cut yourself a switch. Cut yourself a switch. No one likes that. Can somebody hear me? Thank you, thank you. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me at all? Um, I don't like it. I don't like it not one bit. And I need to say something. As much as I talk about hygiene and soaps and scrubs and all this other stuff like that, y'all need to be knowing about that type of stuff. It makes no sense for you to go in the store and poop on something that first of all is one, not your property. Two, you've not bought. And three, if you do buy it, why would you still do it? I know they be like, oh well, they're an adult and they don't need spankings. I think there needs to be an exception to the rule. I do. I do. I just want to inform y'all. This is a bit of a FaceTime, if you will, type of live stream. I, they're pooping on these EOS bottles, and you need to know. Okay, they doing it. They're doing it. They pooping on it, and I just I'm I'm laughing, not at it happening, but the fact that you really have to step up your game. You thought that you can go in there, oh, Imma just go in there as they come in and they have little hand sanitizer wipe. Nah, baby, bring your own. Bring your own. Bring they got a thing called such thing as called, and I used to have a bottle of it. It was gifted to me by Suave hand sanitizer spray. Imma need y'all to go along with that. Because the way people are carrying on is diabolical. I don't know if it's mad. I don't know if they're mad because they can't afford it. I don't know if they're mad because I don't know. One has to wonder, why are you so disheveled? What is making you? Not why. What is it that brings you to a point where you feel so disheveled, you feel the need to destroy property and which is not yours that you haven't purchased. And if you have purchased it, it's like it makes no sense to still do it. Cause I guarantee you this, they call the cops on they locking you clink clink, they locking you up. They locking you up, baby. You ain't going nowhere but downtown. You heard me? That's what's finna happen. Here's a few tips for going to the store. Now that you have to worry about or not worry. Here are a few tips for you if you're going to any store. Not this ain't just for EOS. What the EOS situation is teaching me is this: if they're pooping on these bottles, I don't think it's restricted to this no more. Okay. Here's a couple things. Go to the store with hand sanitizer spray or hand sanitizer, your own personal. I believe the Bath and Body Works sale is over with, those little pocket back ones. You can consider that. If you worried about price, and I think pretty sure the Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale is over with. So the $1.25 tree soon to be $1.75 tree. Okay. I would do that and bring some hand sanitizer with you. Buy and then have one that you grab right off directly off the counter as you're getting ready to head to go outside, and then put a squirt of hand sanitizer when just before you head in the store, just before you touch the basket, hand basket or push cart basket, or um and then when you get down that aisle with that lotion or whatever it is, just go for anything. Because if they don't with that, I'm scared. I'm scared to ask what's going on with the food, what the packaging, the outside of it. You see what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like that. Just keep your hands clean at all costs. If 2020 ain't taught us nothing else, that you need to bring hand sanitizer and the blood of Jesus Christ with you everywhere you go. And when I say that, I mean prayer, a relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm not laughing at what I'm saying. I'm like, because God got a sense of humor, but He's just like, look, I know that didn't come across my timeline on this particular other platform for no reason. I'm like, okay. Now I'm being nudged to warn y'all. Carry hand sanitizer or hand sanitizer spray with you. There's no excuse why you can't be equipped with that type of stuff. Hand sanitizer spray, hand sanitizer gel, hand sanitizer wash, wipes. They got hand sanitizer wipes. Um, just go along and rock with that because baby, it's getting crazy out here. You want to buy yourself a brand new tub bar, whatever bottles of I was going to call this soap. Um, and now you got to think about, well, what if somebody's, extracurricular, I'm trying to say this in the nice way possible, smeared DNA bits might be on it. And I don't like that at all. And yeah, pimple patches, but we carrying on. We going on about our business here because I got a job to do. It would not be right for me to see this go on and then not warn y'all. So if you out there in the stores, hand sanitizer gel, hand sanitizer cream, wash, wipes, or spray, bring it to the store with you. Have one for the house, and then for every room of the house, if you want to do it that way, and have one specific for going out, and make sure you keep the one for going out stockpile. Keep a prayer life. You'll be good. That go hand in hand together. Okay. I just don't get it. What would make you so disheveled at the point where you feel like defecating? Is that the proper word? Why? Why are you so? What has made you become so incensed with anger that you gather up all your muster and release yourself like that over unpurchased product? Why? Why? Be on the lookout. Carry your hand sanitizer with you and pray. I'm serious. You may laugh at it, but then I'm gonna need you to stop laughing long enough to make that purchase. And if you're not gonna go in the store, purchase online and have it shipped to your doorstep. And I wouldn't stop there either. Okay. Yeah. You don't want to be bringing um somebody's DNA that they've released back to the house with you, holding that Walmart or Target bag. That's all.